A major legal battle is shaking up Hollywood, and it shows no signs of slowing down. Actor and director Justin Baldoni has filed a civil lawsuit against his former It Ends With Us co-star Blake Lively and her husband, actor Ryan Reynolds. The lawsuit, filed in New York, seeks more than $400 million in damages. Baldoni accuses the couple of defamation, civil extortion, and deliberately orchestrating a campaign to destroy his personal and professional reputation.
We have no interest dropping most of the time. Like, no, it's not motion. I'm never gonna find out.
The conflict stems from their collaboration on It Ends With Us, a film adaptation of Colleen Hoover's best-selling novel. Baldoni directed and also played a supporting role in the film, while Lively took the lead. What was initially promoted as a passionate project has now become the center of one of the most publicized legal disputes in the entertainment industry. 2 weeks before Baldoni filed his lawsuit, Blake Lively had taken legal action of her own. In her lawsuit, Lively alleged that Baldoni sexually harassed her during production and led a behind-the-scenes smear campaign. Her claims included inappropriate comments and behavior on set, along with efforts by Baldoni's PR team to tarnish her image. Lively argued that these actions began after the two had creative disagreements during the making of the film.
In our case, Baha'u'llah, Jesus, Muhammad, Moses, they knew, and they know where we're going.
Baldoni's legal team responded by calling Lively's allegations false and outrageous. In his 179-page complaint, Baldoni denied all wrongdoing and claimed that he, in fact, was the one targeted. He alleged that Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds, and Lively's longtime publicist, Leslie Sloan, were working together to discredit him. According to Baldoni, this campaign was designed to shift public attention and take control of the narrative surrounding the film. The lawsuit also references a New York Times article that included claims from anonymous sources about Baldoni's alleged behavior. On the same day that article was published, Baldoni filed a separate $250 million libel lawsuit against the New York Times, accusing the publication of collaborating with Lively's team to defame him. This unfolding drama has captured the public's attention and sparked widespread debate in Hollywood. With both sides presenting serious accusations, the legal proceedings are expected to be lengthy, high-profile, and potentially career-defining. A high-stakes legal drama continues to unfold in Hollywood, drawing national attention and igniting fierce debate across the entertainment industry. The conflict centers around actor and director Justin Baldoni, who has filed a $400 million lawsuit against his former It Ends With Us co-star Blake Lively and her husband, actor Ryan Reynolds. The accusations include defamation, civil extortion, and the orchestration of a malicious smear campaign aimed at damaging Baldoni's reputation and career. NBC News correspondent Chloe Mellis recently reported on the situation, emphasizing that the conflict took a dramatic turn on New Year's Day. On that day, both Baldoni and Lively filed lawsuits against each other, signaling that their off-screen relationship had deteriorated far beyond creative disagreements. According to Blake Lively's lawsuit, Baldoni engaged in sexual harassment during the production of It Ends With Us and led a coordinated campaign to tarnish her reputation when tensions grew over creative control. Her allegations include inappropriate conduct on set and a deliberate PR effort by Baldoni's team to manipulate the media narrative in his favor. Lively claims that this campaign included threatening messages, anonymous leaks, and efforts to discredit her through the press. On the same day, Lively filed her lawsuit. The New York Times published a highly controversial article featuring unnamed sources, allegedly tied to Lively's public relations team, who made serious claims against Baldoni. One particularly explosive quote attributed to a source reportedly said, "We can bury anyone."
Writing these claims are completely false, adding a crisis manager was hired prior to the film's marketing campaign due to the multiple demands and threats made by Miss Lively during production.
The article appeared to support Lively's version of events, further intensifying the situation. Baldoni wasted no time in responding. That same day, he filed a separate $250 million libel lawsuit against the New York Times, accusing the publication of colluding with Lively to ruin his public image. According to his legal team, the article was not only misleading, but also part of a broader, coordinated effort to discredit him. Baldoni's central argument in his lawsuit is that he is not the aggressor in this situation, but rather the victim of a calculated attack. He claims that Lively Reynolds and her longtime publicist, Leslie Sloan, conspired to shift the blame onto him in an effort to gain creative control over the film and protect Lively's reputation. The legal documents assert that Lively and her team crafted a narrative designed to remove Baldoni from the spotlight and paint him as unfit to continue leading the project. To support these claims, Baldoni's civil complaint includes over 100 pages of emails, text messages, and other correspondence. These documents reportedly show communication between Baldoni and Lively, as well as exchanges between Lively's PR team and various media outlets. His legal team argues that this evidence proves Lively's camp was actively involved in efforts to damage Baldoni's image through strategic leaks.
No. Justin Baldoni from the get-go said, I don't want to do anything negative toward her. I don't want to hurt her.
Press manipulation and behind-the-scenes maneuvering. So far, neither Blake Lively nor Ryan Reynolds has issued a public statement regarding Baldoni's countersuit. Their legal team has also remained silent, choosing not to respond directly to the latest developments. However, the public interest continues to grow as more details emerge about the case. In an effort to provide full transparency and maintain control of his side of the narrative, Baldoni's team has announced that they will soon launch a dedicated website. The site is expected to include all related legal documents, evidence, and updates on the case. According to Baldoni's representatives, the goal is to allow the public to view everything firsthand, rather than rely on filtered media reports or rumors. The situation has quickly become one of the most discussed legal stories in Hollywood. Fans, legal analysts, and fellow industry professionals are watching closely, not just because of the star power involved, but also due to the significant implications it may have. Legal experts have noted that while both lawsuits are civil matters and not criminal, the potential damages, reputational harm, and media scrutiny mean that the case is likely headed for a full courtroom trial. What initially began as a disagreement over creative decisions on a film set has since spiraled into a bitter and complex legal war. With hundreds of millions of dollars on the line, careers hanging in the balance, and questions swirling around ethical conduct and accountability, this case is shaping up to be one of the most consequential Hollywood showdowns in recent memory. Beyond the individuals involved, the case is also fueling broader conversations around workplace behavior in the entertainment industry, the power of public relations firms, and the consequences of public accusations in the digital age. Depending on the outcome, the legal battle between Justin Baldoni, Blake Lively, and Ryan Reynolds could set a new precedent for how future disputes are handled within the world of entertainment. This legal showdown between Justin Baldoni, Blake Lively, and Ryan Reynolds is far from over, and it's shaping up to be one of the biggest controversies Hollywood has seen in years. With huge money, reputations, and careers on the line, we'll be following every twist and turn. If you want to stay updated with all the latest developments in this case and more behind-the-scenes Hollywood stories, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.